sides have a burden, preponderance of the evidence, to show who was negligent. And what it really comes down to are those two key components of breach: knowledge and reasonable precaution. And that's what separates these two parents. Andy Park had no knowledge. Andy Park couldn't have known that her daughter knew where the accommodation was. Danny Brooks, despite his intentions, never got a chance to tell her. Andy Park had no idea that Jesse had this history of violent behavior, that the gun would be an issue, because Hayden never told him. Andy Park had no knowledge that there was danger. Andy Park could never have foreseen this accident. Andy Park took precautions that were reasonable given what he knew. But let's look at Hayden Duran. Hayden Duran knew everything. It may not have been Hayden Duran's gun, but she knew it was in the Parks' home. Hayden Duran knew about the history of violence that Jesse had at school. And Hayden Duran knew the full extent of Jesse's obsession with guns. Hayden Duran knew all these things and failed to take reasonable precautions. Maybe Hayden Duran had a few discussions, but Hayden Duran certainly didn't enforce consequences and teach Jesse the difference between fantasy and reality. And that's what it really comes down to, is all of these factors together. Because perhaps violent video games don't sound scary on their own. Perhaps maybe some incidents of kicking and hitting and biting students aren't scary, but you put them together and you have a recipe for disaster. You have a history of violence and a violent child.
Time.
Defense, you got anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Then, done.